Now, and under starters orders, the lights go out and we go racing. Big pack of BMWs heading down towards turn one. It is Leon Lopesha who has got the whole shot. Andreas Mayers on the inside of Lorenzo Gauteng, trying to get up possibly into third place overall by the looks of it, as they head down in towards turn two. Looking to take the lead at least of Class B as they come through there for the first time in anger. Iron Kamera fighting with Bob Neal. Lopesha in the mix, but starting to pull away at the front end. Look at Leon Lopesha. Oh, he's got something special beneath him there that Fast Developments have produced for this weekend. Let's see how they all go now. Cut for Nick Fisher in the mid-pack as well. Current overall champion in this class. He'll be looking for honours in his class. Gauteng behind the German this time. He'll definitely look to remedy that by the time the checkered flag comes out. So for Bagioni, there's always in a bit of a fight there. Lyle Ramsey into the mix too. Didn't really see much of Lyle in the first heat either. He was kind of just out of our camera shots. In fact, I was just thinking about that. He didn't actually compete in the first heat. He had some problems with his car in that first heat, so he's now back in it. That's Bob Neal heading towards turn number 12 and 13. Inside maneuver there coming out of Nick Macris to get through on Rob Gehring. And looks like Gauteng's got through on the German. So Renzo finding a way past early on, end of lap one. We eventually get to see how they all line up here. And the standings as they've come through there on that first lap in anger. Oh, Alan Helligen off track. Not always the best thing to have the only car that's orange on track. Especially when you've got such a big field around you. It's very easy to spot that car if something goes right or wrong. That time, unfortunately, there was something going wrong for Hilligen. So Bob Neal hangs on at this stage, ahead of Nick Macris, Lorenzo Gauteng, the German Andreas Mayer. Mayer trying to get back at Gauteng as they come down the short straight. Looks like behind that it'll be Renier Smith. He's pushing hard to stay with that front pack. It's amazing the gap already. There goes 1 and 2 into the dog bone as third place Bob Neal comes into the dog bone, followed by Macris and Gauteng. Mayer around the outside. The side's different, he tucks in, slots up the inside to try and find a different line through on Lorenzo Gauteng. Heading now towards turn 11. Into that back straight away. Let's see if we can get some runs here under slipstream. That's exactly what the naturally aspirated cars will be looking to do with the turbo cars. It's a big mix there between those top cars. Big move coming out of the 5 car as well of Renier Smith. Trying to find a way through, but can't on the German. Lyle Ramsey joins onto the back end of that big wing of Smith's car, looking for a way past. Smith under attack from Ramsey. Ramsey watching the antics ahead of him there of Gauteng to find a way through on Macris. Timing monitors down again, unfortunately. Sorry about that, folks. Try and go with what I know here. Smith and Mayer Macris lost out there to Gauteng. Gauteng's through. Nick Macris watches in the background as Andreas Meyer goes on the attack. Here comes Renier Smith on the German. Late on the brakes, down into turn 6, and he's got the inside line. He's going to force the German wide, but Lyle Ramsey's going to go with the German around the outside, trying to return the favour there. Can't get through. So Smith is up 1 place. Meyer down 1. Now into the clutches of Lyle Ramsey. That's your top 2 on the back straight away. That's the gap between first and second, Leon Loubser and William Einkammerer. Rob Gearing. Bit of a gap there. Osbagioni coming into shot now as well. Then you've got Nick Fisher. Troy Cochrane just behind him, fighting hard. Oh, he has a move inside, turn 1. Lyle Ramsey on the German. Andreas Meyer saw him coming, shut the door. Not hard. He kind of eased the sliding door across on Lyle Ramsey there. Ramsey had to literally take his hand out of the way there. 5 laps to go by the looks of things. 3 down and 5 to go. Amazing how Lyle Ramsey literally just pulled his hand out of the sliding door in time to avoid having his nose taken out by the back end of that E92 touring car of Andreas Meyer. It's a great battle here. 4 cars in it. Renzo's left him slightly. Oh, the German squeezing up the inside. Opportunistic driving coming from Andreas Meyer there. He's got through and he's managed to just stay ahead. Yes, he has. Ramsey's gone with him. So Meyer and Ramsey catching Renier Smith out there ever so slightly. That's Loubser's lead over 2nd place, William Einkammerer. 3rd place, Bob Neal still in the 3 spot. About to come through onto that back straight away. He's got Renzo Gauteng fighting hard, as you can see here, with Nick Macris. And then Meyer fighting with Lyle Ramsey and Smith. Rob Gearing just off the back of them. Oh, watch out! Here we go! Renier Smith getting it out of shape there down the back straight away. I don't know if he's helped out there. I think he might have been. Hopefully Paul got that on a replay so we can see it again. But Renier Smith and Lyle Ramsey getting up close and personal, maybe a little bit too up close and personal. Back end stepping out on Smith's car. What a catch. What a catch there. Renier Smith needs to go and play for the Calcutta Knight Riders or CSA, because that catch was IPL level. Well done, bro. If you got that one, Paulie, let's have a look at that again. That was proper cool. Onto the back straight away. Look at that. Renier Smith pulls out on Lyle Ramsey. He pulls out so hard, he actually puts his car into a drift on his own. And watch for the gesticulation. There it is. Sorry about that. Nicely done. Lyle Ramsey, well, he had a face full of rear wing there from the 5 car. Nice one, Paulie. Thanks for that. Nice action replay there for the action that's happening. Speaking of action that's happening, it's about to happen here between Macris and Renzo Gauteng. The German has joined the party. They're trying to close the gap now on the 49 car, Bob Neal. The Delmon mining man looking for a chance for a 3rd place. He didn't start the first race. 3rd place in the second one will definitely improve his day. No change for Leon Loubser. No one even with an answer. Amazing run here from this man. Bid Wheels and Fast Developments BMW. Leading comfortably with 3 to go. Still Iron Camera in second. Here's the battle for 6th. This time inside line from Smith. The German comes around his outside. He'll try and hang on to the inside line to keep Smith at bay. He does. Smith has to come wide and out of the second part of the chicane. Into the pits. Somebody into the pits. There, Bob Neal. Bob Neal into the pits by the looks of things. Bob Neal into the pits. So the Delmon Mining BMW is out of race 2. I was just saying he's going to turn his luck around here in race 2, and unfortunately that hasn't worked out for him. So Lopesha now into the back markers. Oh, I say back markers, that's Troy Cochrane. Cochrane must have had a problem on track somewhere. He's dropped right to the back of the pack, circulating to try and score as many points as he can. And it's definitely not the first car we expected Leon Lopesha to catch. Iron Camera will be the next car to catch that machine. Here is Reynolds taking on Berza, running onto the grass just ahead there of Herbst. Herbst's going to squeeze through on him as well. Yes, he does. The Greenhouse Solar car moving through. So some action in the mid-pack down in Class D. There's literally action all around the track at the moment if you're here at Red Star. It's a pity we can't get our drone up to give you a full aerial shot of all these BMWs on track at the same time. That'd be pretty spectacular to see. Literally everywhere you look right now, you'll find a BMW of some nature on the Red Star Raceway. So, the Bid Wheels, BMW crosses the line again and starts the final lap. No worries at all here for Leon Lopesha in both races. Absolutely amazing race car he's been given to do battle in today. Coming up on back markers again. Possibilities there of Reinhard Miller, I think, or Johan Miller that he's closing in on. And he's on the final lap, so more importantly is he just doesn't want to get involved in any battles that might be on track. Trying to stay out of harm's way as well. Not get too much action thrown his way here in the closing stages. As I said, unfortunately our timing monitor's gone down again, so can't really give you the standings in each of the classes. But this man certainly is winning overall and Class A. I think Renzo Gauteng might be up for Class B's honours with a 3rd overall on the cards at this point. So the BMW M Performance Pass Racing Series race 2 combined classes A, B, C, D and E all on track at the same time. This is the kind of racing we like to talk about. And there's just cars everywhere you look, and of course looking up the road, that's exactly what Leon Lopesha's thinking. Hang on a second. There's a lot of race cars to get through here. Maybe I'll just back out of it, let them go for one more lap, and let me just get that checkered flag. I think that's possibly what he'll be thinking. He'll roll out of it slightly coming through the final 2 corners. Let them get on their merry way and accept the checkered flag for the 2nd time today for Bid Wheels Fast Developments BMW Racing Team. Renzo Gauteng gets onto that back straight away. Ahead there of Nick Macris, Reneth and the German Andreas Meyer. This is the Class B battle heading towards the line. Renzo Gauteng is going to win it. He's going to cross the line in first place for the win in Class B. And once again, that just opens up this championship. And the next round is certainly going to be pretty exciting. Battle still to be sorted out on track, as you can see there. Oh, that's Troy Cochrane, I beg your pardon. Mixed up the 2 green cars there. Apologies on that. So Cochrane's still in with a chance here. of a top finish for Class C. Jan Everstein just ahead of him. So Everstein and Cochrane looking to come through for Class C honours, possibly on the podium for all three, all of them. As I said, unfortunately our timing monitor is down, so I don't have any results to give you, and I don't have any class results to give you either. I'll have to get that off the website later on. This man had a great outing in the first heat earlier on for Class D. Looks like he's going to hang on again for Class D honours there. There's Reinhard Miller. So Miller yet again for Class D. And there's a good possibility that Dave Rees, I think, is going to hang on for the win in Class E. Look at this, Berza sideways with Herbst on his tail, trying to get through there on Reynolds. Great finish there. Heinz Berza will be loving life, having a fight like that to the end. So back markers coming down. This, of course, is some of the Class C competitors. Kobus Copper in there as well for the Pepper Shield car. Reese, I think, has gone through. And now Class C comes to complete the final bit of action from our BMW M Performance Racing Parts Series here at Red Star Raceway. Leon Loubser, the king of BMWs today, with two very, very dominant victories in this M Performance Racing Series here at Red Star.